Hi, and welcome to the online version of the course, Foundations in Economics. I'll be your instructor, Michael Jones, and this course is designed for master's students who don't have previous economic educational background. And there are really going to be two main components of this course. We're going to cover microeconomics and macroeconomics. And the goal of the microeconomics portion of the course is to really teach you how to use the tools of microeconomics to understand the business environment in which you hopefully will operate or already do operate as a manager. And there are at least two ways you can think about how microeconomics might be helpful to you as a manager. One is that business operates in markets. There are product markets, input markets, labor markets, financial markets. And second, understanding of microeconomics will really help you systematically think about how you might manage your firm's resources, where you can think about your firm's resources as materials, you can think about your firm's resources as labor. And so in the more advanced portion of this course, which is Econ 7020 Managerial Economics, you'll build upon the tools that you learn in this class. Now, the macroeconomics portion of the course, it's really to help you develop a solid understanding of the external economy-wide factors that might affect the performance and management of your firm. So we develop a framework for thinking about output and GDP growth and unemployment, inflation, interest rates. And really studies of these institutions and policies, it's a major theme of the course because these can affect your performance in a business environment. And so managers need to understand both the environment in which they operate and what the consequences or effects might be of some of these macroeconomic variables. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. As I said, my name is Michael Jones. I'm a faculty member at the University of Cincinnati's Department of Economics. This is my third year here. I finished my PhD in economics at Notre Dame a few years ago. I also serve as a director of research at the University of Cincinnati's Economics Center, where we work on applied economic consulting projects, whether it's income tax forecasting or program evaluation or other such types of economic consulting projects. And in this class, there'll also be a facilitator in this course. Her name is Ashwari Deshmukh, and she will help me review some of the homework. She'll help me answer questions, hold office hours, and you can find more information about her as well on Blackboard. And I just want to also tell you a little bit about the structure of this course and how it's designed. Each section of the course is broken up into a learning module. And so on the left-hand side of Blackboard, you'll see a link for learning modules. And each week we'll be covering one of the learning modules. Now in the first week, it'll be an abbreviated period because the class starts on Thursday and the first module will end on Sunday. Within each module, there's going to be a discussion board assignment. One of the benefits of working in an online environment is that there are lots of other students who are in the same situation that you are in. They probably have jobs themselves and are working on their MBA maybe in the evening or sometime during the day if they're full-time students. And so there's a real opportunity to network and get to know some of your other students. And as such, there'll be discussion board assignments every week that will ask you to discuss a particular topic that we've covered, see how it might apply to your business environment, and then respond to one of your classmates' posts. The other assignment, there will be a homework assignment in which you'll be asked to do problems. This uses the software Connect by McGraw-Hill, which you'll need to register for. And every week there will be a series of, I think, 10 questions for each module that you'll need to answer to make sure you understand the topics that have been covered. So every week there'll be these two assignments, discussion boards and homework assignments. And there'll be a set of readings. You'll be asked to read the textbook, watch the lectures. I've tried to break down the lectures into 5 to 12-minute segments so that you can watch at your leisure or go back and just watch a particular topic. So you'll want to read the textbook, you'll want to watch the lectures, and I've also given some optional readings as well that you can look through if you're really interested in studying that particular topic further. So your grade will consist of discussion board assignments, it'll consist of homework assignments, and there will also be 2 exams in the course. The first exam will cover the portion on microeconomics, and the second exam will just cover the portion on macroeconomics. So there will not be a cumulative final. As part of the exam, I might also ask you to participate in some online experiments where we might simulate what a market would look like, where some of your classmates might be buyers, some of them might be sellers, and we simulate an auction and what the equilibrium price and quantity might be in this auction. So when those opportunities come up, there'll be more information provided via Blackboard. I want to say one last thing about workload expectations. This is a 2 credit hour course, but as such, it's shrunk in a 7-week time period. And so if you normally think about spending 1 to 2 hours outside of class for each hour in class, this class would normally meet for 4 hours during a 7-week period. And so you'll certainly need to spend those same 4 hours reviewing the material, reading the textbook, etc. But then there'll be another 4 to 8 hours outside of that in which you'll need to study and prepare, work on homework assignments, etc. So you can roughly expect to spend 10 to 12 hours a week on this class. And the only other last thing I want to say is that even though this is an online course, I want to make sure that I'm very accessible to you all. If you have any questions, I'm always available to respond via email. I will typically respond within 24 to 30. Typically, I will respond within 24 to 36 hours if it's during the week. It might be on Monday if it's on the weekend, but I'll respond very promptly. And I will also hold any virtual office hours. If you desire to hold office hours using video software, I will certainly make myself available and schedule an appointment. So I'm really looking forward to getting to know every one of you, and I hope you have a great semester. Thank you.